While Thor was helping us track down Loki, we asked him about any potential threats to Earth. One of his stories was about an ancient race called the Dark Elves, led by Malekith, who attempted to use something called the Aether to bring darkness to the Nine Realms. It sounded kind of serious, but Thor assured us it was all settled thousands of years ago. Why do I still have a bad feeling about this?
Long before the birth of light, there was darkness, and from that darkness came Malekith, a dark elf who millennia ago sought to return our universe back into one of eternal night, using the power of the Aether, an ancient force of infinite destruction. My father vanquished Malekith in a mighty war. It was a tale he recounted so often that he truly lived up to the name King Bor. At the climax of the battle, the Aether was destroyed. Or so we believed until Jane Foster, Thor's girlfriend from the wrong side of the Bifrost, somehow managed to stumble upon it, waking an ancient evil from his slumber, with only one layabout to defend her, and my favorite son in prison. Asgard was in more peril than it had ever faced.
Return to yourselves. No further harm will come to you. You have my word. Very well, you do not have my word.
It's as if they resent being in prison.
There's no pleasing some creatures.
I might want to take the stairs to the left.
Loki, how can a man be so casual when faced with this chaos?
He always was one for mischief. Be thankful, my dear friend, for he is doing nothing but merely knitting.
The might of Asgard cannot be crushed so easily!
Splendid work, my friend. Never thought I'd have to break myself out of the dungeon.
Oh, one swing of my trusty axe would have us out of here in no time!
There's another one of those big chaps like in Vanaheim. Then I suggest you start with him this time.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Thor! I've got this completely under control!
Is that why everything's on fire?
You did not truly think to do this without me! For glory! For the All-Father! I'm not titled as a warrior maiden for naught. This is no minor skirmish. Asgard is in danger. Come, we must take the fight to these intruders and end this.
I think I'm going to be sick.
I'm not surprised. After you managed to consume 4 wild boars, 6 pheasants, a side of beef, and 2 caskets of broth.
One must not fight on an empty stomach, man. Now, for Asgard!
After you, Volstagg the Valiant.
Oh, just be quiet and push!
Too late. My lump of a son Thor added Malekith's escape to his considerable list of heroic failures. His only option was to seek the help of his brilliant brother, cruelly locked away and forgotten in Asgard's dungeons. Defying my orders, they fled Asgard through secret ways long forgotten. And together as brothers, they stood to face our greatest foe.
All right, you ready?
I am.
Ta-da! Are you mad?
Possibly.
You want me to put the hammer down?
Still don't trust me, brother.
Would you?
No, I wouldn't.
I wish I could trust you.
Trust my rage.
Loki! Now! Accept your surrender.
put the hammer down?
If it were easy, everyone would do it.
Whatever you're doing, brother, I suggest you do it faster.
Shut up, Loki. I accept your surrender.
Alas, my favorite son. A cold man, yes, but a giant in his way. Gave his very life for Goldilocks, the hammer lover. By more luck than design, my lesser son and his girlfriend managed to return to Earth and regroup with the rabble they call friends. They hatched a plan that held the very future of the universe in its balance.
Thor, are you there? You've been off the grid a while now. Our sensors are detecting abnormal energy around your location. Are you triggering that?
Convergence will be in full effect in 7 minutes.
That just means we have to keep Malekith busy for 8.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, but what scientific explanation is there for me suddenly regenerating? Gravimetric spikes. We need to put them together.
You sure this is going to work? These devices were made to detect anomalies, not cause them. Okay.
Okay, I'm trying the phase meter now. You might want to hold on to something.
How?
You know, with all that power, I thought you'd hit harder.
Your universe was never meant to be. You want me to put the hammer down? shouldn't have come so far, Asgardian. Death would have come to you soon enough.
Not by your hand.
Oops. My bad.
We're running out of time. I'm so sorry. The convergence is at its peak.
Huh?
Darkness returns, Asgard. Have you come to witness the end of your universe?
We're out of time. We can't get close enough to Malekith.
I can.
Okay.
Malekith! I've come to accept your surrender.
You think you can stop this? The Aether cannot be destroyed.
But you can.
So despite everything, the big lug won the day with the considerable sacrifice of his brilliant brother. What a shameful waste. If only Loki had lived to rule Asgard, what a king he would have made. Glorious and
Burdened with glorious purpose.
Hey, Zeus!